Hello, fellow detectorists. Yes, here I am. I'm back out again. We're out, of course, on permission number 3. Now, it is... Oh, what's the date today? It is the 2nd of May. It's a Sunday. It's the May bank holiday weekend. It's lovely weather at the moment. A bit of a breeze, but it's sunny. And about 10 degrees, so... But what I wanted to say was, I didn't do a video last weekend. I did come out. I came back up here again, and I wanted to go a bit of a last chance gasp type thing, of going on the certain spots before the crop gets too high. Like I say, I did come out last weekend, but I didn't find very much. I didn't have much material for a video, so that's why I didn't upload a video. But I did find 3 or 4 things. You'll see that video footage first, like I do sometimes. There are places up here. There's about 6 or 7 fields up here, varying in different sizes, and some of them the crop is quite tall, and some of them, like this one here in front of me, which is one of my favourites actually, it's only a small one, the crop isn't so, as tall as the others. So I'm going to give it a go in here first. There are a couple of small fields here which are set aside, or they haven't got any crop in them at all. And there is a field down the bottom which roughly this time last year the farmer ploughed and cultivated it. And that was a sort of a set aside field as well, but I don't think he's done that yet, but we'll have a look today. Anyway, so that's basically why I didn't upload a video last weekend. I didn't really have enough material for a video, so with what I get today, hopefully, we will add that to last week's finds. I did have a couple of nice bits last weekend, but you'll see those shortly. Anyway, bye for now. We'll see what we get. Here we go, folks. We just had our first target, and it is that, look, it's part of quite an old looking buckle, I think. Might be late medieval, post medieval, something like that. I think it should have been a double one again. It's very uneven on these corners here, so I would have thought maybe half of this is broken off. But anyway, that's our first find. Let's carry on. Here we go, folks. We've got our next target, and this is quite nice. It's only a bit of lead, but I believe that is a Roman plum weight. It's one of these weights that they would have hanging off a bit of string on one of these frameworks that they used to use as an alignment tool for when they were setting out foundations and stuff like that. I think that's what that is. It's one of these plum weights, small plum weights off of one of those instruments. I can't think of the correct name for it at the moment. But I think that's what that could be. It looks like a little UFO. I found one of these I found one of these up here before, up on permission number 3. So I'm glad I found that here in the spot where I am, because like I say, or said before, it opens up possibilities. Anyway, we'll see what the next one is. Bye for now. Here we go, folks. Just had quite a nice little find here. Yes, I got a little hammered coin, and it's absolutely tiny, but it looks like an Elizabeth I. It's a really good portrait on this one, actually, a really good bust. Normally they come out really smooth, but like I say, this is a tiny one, so maybe that's the difference why. Lovely. That's brilliant. Right, let's carry on. See what the next target is. Lovely. Now then, folks, this brings me on to a subject which I don't often talk about, but it's hats. And I've recently acquired, or got myself one of these. Now, as you can see, it's an XP Metal Detectors baseball cap. But these, I wanted to just tell you about this because these are very, very good. It's really, really good quality. I do actually have, believe it or not, a bit of a collection of baseball caps which I've inherited from one of my family members. And every now and again, when I get a very good baseball cap, I will add it to the collection. This one probably will be going into that collection because it really is that good. It's got an extended, I would say, peak on it for extra sort of sun protection from your eyes. There's a very good quality logo on the front here, sort of a rubberized sort of material, and the clip on the back, the adjusting clip, that's a nice touch in there, the XP logo in that as well. But all around, really, I've had a good look at it all around. It is very, very good quality. I don't know if you can get it's even got the green beading going around the edge of the peak here as well. There we go. Very, very good. Now, I got this from the XP International Facebook group, or I should say XP Orcs International Facebook group or page, whichever you want to call it. Very nice people on there. I've spoken to a few of them, left messages, comments and stuff like that, and it's a very good place to go to if you want to know anything about your XP Orcs specifically, and other things as well. There's always people asking advice on there about headphones and the batteries in the coils and stuff and such like. There's one particular chap on there who sent me this, and his name is Kevin Whitmore, I believe. And once I get a merchandise list, if I can get one, and a price list, preferably as well, I'll be able to give you an update and tell you the other merchandise that they do on that Facebook group, because they do other stuff as well. I've seen some other Orcs camouflaged baseball caps, which I quite like the look of as well. And there's other things on there as well. I can't go over them right now off the top of my head because I can't remember, but you will get an update on that hopefully if I get that info. But like I say, I do like my baseball caps. This one, to be honest with you, I'll probably wear this when I go out rather than wearing it when I go metal detecting, because I do like it that much. But it is very, very good quality. I especially like that adjusted, the XP on the adjusting clip there. But anyway, I just thought I'd let you know about that. But if you're interested in that sort of thing, or in any kind of XP merchandise, get yourself onto the Facebook page. Like I say, the chap's name is Kevin Whitmore. They're all friendly over there. Anyway, I thought that was definitely worth a mention. Bye for now. Here we go, folks, we've got our next target, and it is a coin. But I can't see much on it. I think it would be one of the Georges, possibly a farthing. I think it's very irregular shaped. I think this one's had a hard life. I can't really tell. I think I almost see Britannia on the back there, but I could be wrong. Still, I'll give it a soak, and you will probably see some pictures shortly. Anyway, let's carry on. Here we go, folks, next target, and it is a button, but I thought I'd show this, because I don't often get nice patterns like that on the button. The shank is gone, but that's quite nice. Anyway, we'll carry on. Hello, folks. Right, we've got our first target, I believe, today, that is anyway, and it's come from just down here. Now, just the other side of my spade there, literally 2 foot away, was a target and a hole. I can see it still, that I dug last weekend, and I've just had another target 2 foot away from it. So there you go, and it's looking interesting. It might not be anything that special, but it's in the clod, and it's there. Look, now it might just be an old button or something like that, but I thought we'd uncover this together. It's interesting. I think I can see at the moment what looks like a bust on there. Little hoverfly. Don't know if you saw that or not. That is interesting. At the moment it looks like a Roman coin, but let me just give this a gentle clean up and I'll get back to you. Yes, here we go. Look, now, I'm completely baffled by this. That to me looks like a Roman coin. It's got, the material looks right, it's got the right colouring in certain places. I can almost see a bust on the front there. Now, like I say, just here I had a find last weekend. Oh no, it's the other way around. Just there I had a find last weekend, and just here I just had this, what looks to be like a Roman coin. So that's incredible. I can't believe that. That's the first Roman find I've had on this particular field in this corner before. Now then folks, I thought I'd do a live dig on this one because it's given me such a strong signal. But you know the routine, it'll probably be again either a lead net weight or a bit of a drinks can, but we'll find out. We'll see what it is. It's given me such a good signal, I thought I'd do a live dig, and I haven't done one for a while. So we'll give this a go. It's given me 83. Up to 90, so I should imagine it's something which isn't very good. Anyway, we'll try. I can see it, I think it's a bit of iron. Yeah. It looks like an old iron buckle. No, not as good as that. Just a piece of iron, angle iron. that, look. Still, I wanted to give it a try. Anyway, we'll carry on. Here we go, folks, we've got our next find, and it's that. Now I think that is a little pot leg, one of these little freestanding. It's either a stand that they would sit a pot on, or that's come off of a little cooking pot or something like that, I would guess. Anyway, we'll carry on. Bye for now. Here we go, folks, we've got our next find, and it's that, look. Now this, I believe, is a fragment from a spur buckle. This would have been, there would have been a couple of attachments coming off this for straps to go over the boot or over a boot, and it would have formed like a horseshoe shape that went round the back of the boot with a spur on it. That's what I think that is. A spur buckle fragment. It's nice to find, don't get them very often. Anyway, let's carry on. I'm just slowly walking across this field here and just seeing what comes up. It's one I haven't been on much before, to be honest, so anyway, we'll carry on. Here we go, folks, got our next target, and it is another coin. But this one's a bit more modern. I don't recognise this yet again. Strange one, this one. Don't know whether that's damage on the front of there or whether that's an actual pattern on it or something, I'm not sure. Which actually, it takes me on to something I've got to mention. Somebody, I think their name was Julienne. I think it was Juliene, I think, who identified a coin for me from a couple of weeks ago, actually. There's another coin that I had which I didn't recognise, and Julienne identified it. I'll show you a picture of it now, of the one I found, and then I'll show you a picture of what they should look like, or one that's in good condition. But thank you, Julian, for spotting that. That was great. But if anybody knows what this one is, let me know. I think it might just be something like one of the George Farthings, which is fairly well damaged. I'm not sure. Anyway, we'll carry on. Bye for now. Here we go, folks. We've got our next find, and I'm literally on my way back to the car now. I can't believe I found this here. I'll show you in a minute. This is where I more or less started the day off, where I had that quite big Roman coin, and I've had a couple of finds since. But like I say, I'm now heading back towards my car. I'm sort of going back the way I came, if that makes any sense. And I just had this down here near my coil there, and it is that. If I turn round into the sun, first of all I saw that and I thought, oh, lovely, it looks like a brooch, maybe something like that. But in actual fact I think this is another seal. That's lovely. It's a tiny, tiny little one. That's brilliant. I love these seal matrices. Let me just put a little bit of water on this and see if I can't see a little bit more detail. That's lovely. Back in a moment. Yes, there we go, look. I wonder whether this... It looks really old, this. I mean... I don't know whether it might be Roman. I'm not sure. But there's that side, look. That's great. As you see, quite a bit of detail on this one. Now, if anybody recognises that, please let me know if you think you know what that might be. Brilliant, that's lovely. How about that? Anyway, let's carry on. Like I say, I am heading back towards my car now, so anything I get now will be a last minute kind of thing. Had quite a good day up here today. I should be back next weekend, all being well. So I should say goodbye for now.